keepers of the past across New England, the keeper of the lights holds an important position here at Gillette Stadium. Sounding that fog bell and signaling it is time for football in Foxborough. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On the Browns sideline, get a look at head coach Kevin Stefanski. These guys trying to end the front half of this season on a better note. Currently 2-5 on the year. On the booth alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and we're just about set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Gillette. To return to Rome Ford. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. They're led out by the former first-round pick in 2017 from Clemson, Deshaun Watson.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's done into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that.
And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. From the gun, Watson. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. 5 men in the secondary for the Pats. 3rd down. Working from the gun, Watson. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Cleveland.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Watson, quick pass wide. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. And it's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play.
Let's go now.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And that looks like it is Patriots football. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So now it's the Patriots' turn to head out for the first time on offense. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game he had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. And certainly some momentum to build on today.
Grant Delpit on the coverage.
Hey, what's up?
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Sticking with Henderson. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Quick throw completed by May. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
30-yard line.
May on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they face second down.
On the coverage.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. And it's the rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Schlesinger making the stop.
A gain of 1. Brings up third down and
May now on third down. Finds him over the middle. And the Browns pick it up. They won't get much on that return, Brock. Actually might have lost a little ground, but they do gain possession of the football. Oof, tough start for ball security to this one. These offenses kind of playing the world's most unfortunate game of hot potato right now.
Well, that's a fun game in elementary school at the carnival, but not between the white lines.
Yeah, well, if you're on offense, but pretty sure the defenders are probably enjoying it. Maybe it would be up for playing in all 4 quarters.
Yeah, Kate, and I'm sure both coaches are going to see some better ball security here very soon, or some new guys handling.
it's a 23-yard line.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23. From the pistol, here's Junkins. Room to work at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 46-yard line.
Ready?
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Another one for Junkins. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Ready?
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Into this line he goes after a gain of close to 5, Brock. That will bring up third down.
Come on. Hey!
Throwing now from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Browns are lining up to punt. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
At the 23-yard line.
It's Henderson on the give. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
And 1.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. Trying to plow ahead for the first. Can't even get back to the line. That brings up 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Baringer to do the honors. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. By this point, partner, they are through that opening script, through trying to establish their offense, and yet still no points. Thinking it might be time to start switching things up a little bit, tear up the old game plan and start fresh.
Well, I promise you that's what's buzzing on the headsets and over on the sidelines and in the huddle. Got to find a way to just get into some sort of rhythm.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Here we go. Set.
Here's Watson to the air. That'll be complete to Burks. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
First down.
1st and 10. It's Watson. A little screen pass for Judkins. Brushes him off with ease. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. through one with a lecture in ball security likely coming up during the break. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute.
Ready.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Ready, go.
Judkins up the middle. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Alert.
Hitting him on the dime. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Check.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
From the red zone now. This one's caught.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway. We weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up.
And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get the game's first points here in the second. David Njoku, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Antonio Gibson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
A run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And they'll try ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 4.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that income and make the catch.
He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. May now from the gun. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
That's another Patriots 1st down.
May. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook. Wide open.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he stopped for loss of yardage. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
Throwing is Watson. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't. But I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen.
And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Need to shake off that sack and quick. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Come on.
Another try following the sack. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can't get to win-win.
And this one does not go far. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Pinheiro's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Starting from the 5. They pull out the reverse. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Here's New England ready once again on offense. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. On the gun, it's May. He completes it in traffic. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, you kind of expect this to happen a couple of times this season, right? They catch the rookie here for roughing the passer.
Yeah, that comes with experience, Kate. Rookie is so excited to make plays in his first season. You just get that tunnel vision on making the sack. And he doesn't realize the ball was already gone.
He's going to have the first down as he slides to a halt. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Another Patriots first down. First and 10.
First down, May. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Greg Newsome on the coverage defensively.
They give now to Henderson. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
May now. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's May to the air. Escapes the pocket.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing, and at least move them forward.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. 8th play to drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Brings up 3rd and
Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Patriots first down.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Browns going on offense here, very late in the half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining.
Check it.
Completed to his running back. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Brought down by Robert Spillane. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Let's go now. Hey.
From the 27. Now here he goes. And Watson slides to the ground. Enough to earn them a new set of downs. Markers reset. Ball at the 37. Watson on 1st and 10. That's complete to Tillman outright. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Hey.
He'll throw it. Called in by Njoku, left side. And this goes out of bounds as we've got a penalty flag in the backfield, Brock. This could be roughing the passer. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the 2nd half. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for our Patriots.
Throwing is May. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 40-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
To throw, here's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. The Patriots have their punting unit out.
Behringer in punt formation for the Patriots.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back out now comes the Browns offense. They come in on a little 2-game skid, Brock, but in control of this one so far. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They're now set for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Browns 1st down.
Duncan running between the tackles. Man, those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now Watson on the play fake. That one's complete, right side. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate. They stretch you vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they catch onto it. If you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Come on, come on. Hey!
Zone read. This is Judkins. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Check, check.
One more time with Judkins. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns push their lead further to start the half.
The Browns will line up for the 2-point.
Hey,
Watson will throw.
touchdown.
And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
First down throw for May. That's his running back, Antonio Gibson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They'll come up first and 10.
14 yards. And the Patriots first down.
They'll try it right with Gibson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. In the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Operating from the gun, here's May. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield. Third and 4 coming up now.
Here goes it up.
Again, inside to Gibson. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Gibson here from the gun. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Finds his man over the middle. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Another Patriots.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing he woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep him moving forward.
That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops. Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the third. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Patriots chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Ford on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Browns returning their offense and this running back to the field. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch a breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
Here we go.
From the 31. That'll be complete to Burks. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he set out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Judkins on first down. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Working from the gun, Watson. That's him on the quick hitter. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Watson a sneak. We're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. First down now. Ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey! First down.
So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Motion man set left. From the gun, Judkins. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
Bronco switch.
Out of the gun, here's Watson. He takes it himself. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Handoff now to Judkins. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Another one for Judkins. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
Another game to Judkins. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Watson. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. That's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Piniero's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
14.
It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
On the return, here's Jones. Here's a reverse. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds with how much field remaining? Barely 25 yards left between he and that end zone.
In his mind, when he hit the Jets and hit that right sideline, he thought he had himself a touchdown. He beat the coverage unit clean, and there was a whole bunch of green grass. Still, an excellent return to be proud of. And really set his offense up now for some success.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. To the air on first down, May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
Another try following the sack. They want him again, and he goes down again. And back-to-back sacks have these guys suddenly staring at 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
May now from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
No gain on the play.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. He fires one deep down the middle. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30.
43 yards. First down, Browns.
Shotgun hands off here for Junkins. Nice run across the 15. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Browns can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. The Browns take a 3-possession lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Jones. Jukes out of one stop. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock. An injured player on that snap. And it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And they're running things at double time.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10.
They go play action on first. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Jukes avoids the defender. We've got a foot race. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. DeMario Douglas with the touchdown. All right, looks like they want another look at this one. The play going to be reviewed by our officials, making sure they got this one right. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football, and that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see, but fortunately, eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
Well, good thing they reviewed it, because after further examination, the call on the field has changed. On first down, it's Gibson. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
38-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 38. That one completes a Hooper. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route is perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Patriots.
The run, Gibson. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Everybody rushing back to the line.
At the 6-yard line. A gain of 3.
May looking to throw. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. Ray Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut the lead down to 10.
Makes the score Browns 31. Patriots 21.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Gotta be lying.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's Watson to the air. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Judkins up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a get to 4. Call it no gain on the play, and that brings up 3rd and 9. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 20.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Browns, first down.
There's a toss play, 4. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. All right, here we go, 2nd down.
3-yard line.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
And it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
It's Ford on 3rd. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. Needs a good amount here, too. 51 yards away. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24.
Back to the air, it's May. Looking for a target. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just 6 seconds left.
A loss of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.